Hello and welcome. We're here today to talk about what I think is a pivotal moment for education. It's a really unique opportunity for your district to be a leader in getting our students ready for a future that's, well, completely powered by AI. And just to be clear, this isn't just another tech rollout. This is a real partnership, fully supported and designed specifically for schools just like yours. So let's dive in.
So let's just start with the big question, right? The one that's probably on every educator's mind. How do we actually prepare our students for this AI-powered world? I mean, AI isn't something that's on the horizon anymore. It's here, and it is fundamentally changing how we research, how we write, and how we understand information. For our students, being fluent in this new world, it's not optional. It's absolutely essential. So how do we get them there?
All right, so here's a quick look at what we'll cover. We'll start with the AI opportunity, then talk about a partnership designed for rural schools. We'll get into the really important stuff, how this AI is safe and sustainable. Then we'll lay out exactly what your district gets, the impact on your students, and finally, how you can join this initiative.
Okay, Section 1. Let's just frame the situation correctly. AI isn't some problem we have to solve or a trend we just have to manage. It's a massive shift in how the world works. And for us, it's an opportunity we have to embrace if we want to keep our students competitive and truly ready for whatever comes next.
Look, we all know AI is already transforming those core skills, writing, research, media literacy, but we also get that rural districts often face their own unique hurdles. Things like bandwidth limitations, maybe some inequities in digital resources, or gaps in getting educators prepared for all this. But here's the thing, this initiative is designed to tackle those specific challenges head-on and actually turn them into a huge advantage for your students and teachers.
So how do we do that? How do we bridge that gap? Well, the solution is a dedicated, tailored partnership from a name you can trust, Northwest Missouri State University. It's a project we call RAIDH-TEI.
I know, RAIDH-IT. It's a bit of a mouthful. It stands for the Rural AI and Digital Humanities Teacher Education Initiative. But here's what you really need to know. It's a 4-year, federally funded project. That means it's specifically built to give rural schools like yours everything you need, the tools, the training, the curriculum, to not just keep up, but to actually lead in the age of AI.
Now, before we go any further, let's talk about the questions I'd be asking if I were you. Is it safe? Is our data private? And is this thing even sustainable long-term? The answers are yes, yes, and absolutely yes. And that's because this entire approach was built for schools from the very beginning, not just adapted from some corporate tech.
And this chart really just lays it all out, doesn't it? On one hand, you have typical cloud-based AI. You know the drill. Recurring subscription fees, you're sending your student data out to third-party vendors, and you're totally dependent on a good internet connection. Our model? It's the complete opposite. There are zero recurring costs. All student data stays right here in your district. It's 100% FERPA and COPPA compliant. And here's the real game changer. It runs locally, so it works completely offline. Those bandwidth issues, they're no longer a problem.
Our whole commitment to safety is really built on these 4 pillars. Privacy is the default setting. You, the district, maintain total local control, with everything running on Apple hardware right inside your schools. Nothing, and I mean nothing, is ever sent to an outside company. And the training itself is all grounded in the ethical and responsible use of these powerful new tools.
Okay, so we've established it's safe, it's sustainable. Now for the really good part. What exactly does your district get when you become a partner?
Let's just put this front and center so there's no confusion. There is absolutely no financial contribution required from your district. This is a fully 100% funded opportunity.
So you receive this incredible package we call a Story Lab. Think of it as a complete turnkey solution. It includes all the Apple hardware you'll need. It comes with the secure offline AI software that we install and maintain for you. You also get a whole suite of creative media tools. We're talking cameras, microphones, everything your students need to create. And maybe most importantly, it includes comprehensive teacher training, ongoing coaching, and a formal micro-credential program.
And just look at how that value breaks down. We're not just dropping off a box of tech. We're investing directly in your people. Over the 4 years, this means $24,000 in teacher stipends for their professional development, $9,000 for classroom supplies, almost $10,000 in hardware, and we even cover $6,000 in substitute teacher costs so your staff can fully participate without any strain.
So, when you add all of that up, what are we talking about? It comes out to a total direct investment of $52,500 straight into your district. That's the scale of support we're bringing to every single one of our partners.
So that's the what you get.
But let's talk about the why. What is the real long-term impact that this partnership is going to have on your students and honestly on your entire community?
Okay, this is where it gets really exciting. Your students aren't just going to learn about AI from a textbook. They're going to be doing. They'll be producing amazing digital stories, using these tools to explore local histories that actually matter to them. They'll become sharp, critical thinkers, learning how to analyze and critique AI-generated content, not just blindly accept it. They'll be building collaborative digital exhibits and developing those foundational skills that are critical for pretty much any career path they choose.
You know, this timeline really paints the picture of the long-term vision. In just 1 year from now, you'll have Story Labs up and running, and your first group of teachers certified. Fast forward 5 years, and our whole region becomes a recognized leader, a statewide hub for rural AI literacy. And then 10 years down the road, that's the real payoff. Your students are graduating and entering the workforce as the creative, ethical, AI-literate leaders that every single industry is desperate to hire.
So, that's the vision. That's the opportunity. The only question left is, how does your district become a part of it all? Let's cover that next step.
I want you to know this isn't just some side project for us. It is a core part of our mission at Northwest Missouri State University. As our dean says right here, this project is about integrating creativity, technology, and human inquiry. We are all in on this, and we're looking for partners to collaborate with on this transformative work.
And the next step couldn't be simpler. It's just a conversation. If you are ready to put your students at the forefront of the AI era with a partnership that is safe, sustainable, and completely funded, please reach out to Dr. Robert Voss. This is a chance to really redefine what's possible for your district and give your students a decisive edge for their future. Thank you so much for your time.